Things are a little bit easier now in terms of this relationship?
We think they are. The visit by Ardern was overdue. It was originally scheduled for last year, and that was one of the things that observers had started to raise questions about. There are other issues that were more difficult to verify, but the fact that Ardern has arrived, albeit for one day, and has had her meetings, and it seemed to be successful, I think has put some of those tensions to bed. We have the Trade Minister going to China later this month as well. So the high-level connections seem to be in place.
So was she able to achieve that reset in ties?
Well, that's an ongoing relationship issue. I think one of the things she did achieve was the personal connection with the Chinese leaders. They seem to be getting on very well from what we could observe from Wellington. They made a commitment to pursue the upgrade of a free trade agreement, which New Zealand has been very keen to negotiate. It's into its third year of negotiation, and the two leaders said, let's push on with this. There's also, as you mentioned, a double tax agreement, other understandings around agriculture and research, and talk about how New Zealand can get involved in the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative. Again, the Trade Minister will talk more on that when he travels to Beijing later this month.
What about the elephant in the room then, that eventual decision on Huawei's role in 5G? How's that expected to play out?
Well, certainly that is, as you say, the unknown. Prime Minister Ardern was very keen to stress that Huawei has not been banned, but it's not clear here how Spark, the local telecom that is trying to include Huawei in its plans for 5G, can mitigate the situation, and the government enough to convince the government that it should go ahead with the deal. So in that case, it might be quite difficult for Huawei to get approval. How China will react to that is not clear. The Chinese leaders were talking about trust and a fair and equitable and transparent investment environment. Ardern, after the meetings, told reporters that differences between the two countries shouldn't and will not interfere with the overall relationship. So she's sort of taking an optimistic view, whatever the outcome.